It's me. I'm back. I just wanted to come on today and kind of sort of get to know each other and still haven't figured out exactly what my topic is going to be for my channel, what kind of stuff we're going to do on here. I thought it'd be a good idea if I did like a little poll of like what everybody to help me figure out what we want to do. Like, give me some ideas of if stuff you want to talk about, some kind of, what kind of videos to do. One thing I was wanting some kickback on, I've been a blonde my whole life, and I just recently went to being a brunette. I don't like it. I'll show you what this is not a good picture, but this is blonde. That's a picture of me blonde. And then this is brunette. So I get, y'all let me know which is better, blonde, brunette. Because it's kind of a shock when I walk by a mirror. I'm like, going from that light to this dark. It originally was supposed to go to an auburn, a red blonde. Not blonde. See, I'm stuck on blonde. Anyway, just subscribe to my channel and we'll get to know each other. I'm a 48-year-old mother of 2 grown children. I've got a 28-year-old daughter, Shauna, and a 19-year-old son, Gregory. And Gregory will be on my channel with me. We're going to do it together. He just ain't got here yet. He's stuck on the step all night and sleep all day. But that's they call it non-24 with people that's blind. He does have a little bit of vision in his right eye, that he's got the oil behind. There's nothing in his left eye anymore though. But there's started to be some, what did they tell me it was? There's like a film going over his eye where it's making him not even have the vision really that he, all the vision that he could have out of that right eye. It's very little, but if they could do surgery and go in there and scrape that off, then possibly, he'd have a little better vision out of the one eye. But the boy's just been through so much. He's got Stickler syndrome, and he lost his vision when he was 6 years old due to the Stickler syndrome. And he had, in the first year at 6 years old, he had like 22 surgeries. And then, he's had more than 22, but in that 1 year it's 22. And in the end, he's left with no vision in his left eye and just very little in his right eye. And what I was saying on my first video about this was talking about, how his vision and stuff, and how, he never was able, he went to a regular school, and he never was able to get like the friends, the friend thing going, because everybody in the school could see, and he was the only one blind. So, all these years, put yourself in his shoes. You make friends when you're a teenager. You're always out here going to ball games and going skating or hanging out with your buddies. He's never had that, and he still don't have that. I'm his friend. I'm his buddy. I'm his hangout. It's fine, but I'm just not going to be here forever. And if anybody out there knows of anything, we live in Tennessee. The closest, nearest, biggest city is Knoxville, where we're at, and like where he could like meet people more his age, like if they have stuff like outings and stuff, get to know the people, of course, and stuff to get to do with people that is more like him. I don't got a clue of none of this stuff. And he's been talking about stuff like work, and you know, he'll never drive a car. His dream was to be a police officer. I mean, you don't know how many days I've sat and cried and praying and asking God why. And I know we're not supposed to ask why. And many days that I've had to send him to school when he was in school, and then come, you know, him like, Mommy, I can't believe you're going to leave me here and I can't see. And, you know, it's the law. You have to. I had a school teacher call me up after he had had a surgery and say to me, you know, Gregory's not in school. And I'm like, yeah. And my kid can't even hold his head up right now. Click. I mean, I'm just looking for some ideas if anybody knows anything different than I know about maybe to further his education. Anything like, I just don't know of where he can get in to being with people more his age, I guess is what I'm saying. But anyway, I'm going to sum it up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I promise you my videos will get better. I'm just starting out, and I got a few things in mind, but I want to hear from you all of, like, you know, if you want to, some discussions maybe you like to have, and I'll go live. And let me know if you even want me to go live. Just subscribe, and we'll get to know each other. I love y'all. Bye.